Good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? I am the TrechKraft, and welcome back to TrechKraft. How are you all doing today? Hope we're all well, because I know I am. So it's actually been like quite a while for me since I've recorded anything. Like a really long time, like over 2 weeks since I've done any recording. I know, it's crazy. Had to go away and work and whatnot. So I can't 100% remember what we did last time, so I'm sure we were putting... Oh, yeah, that's right. We got our pattern grid, and we were going to do some patterns and infuse... mystical agriculture. That's why that seed's not there, because we were going to make it... Oh, I just hit my mic. I apologise. Yeah, we were going to do some things with that, and I think I failed at the first few patterns, didn't I? I think I did. Because I was making the Infermium and Supermium? That stuff. And I'd made a infusion crystal. I want to make a master crystal. Because it has... let's do it in here. Because it has unlimited uses. And what am I missing? It goes around master. Supremium, which takes Supermium, which takes Intermedium, so on and so forth. So I have got my crystal, what's it called? Yeah, crystal. Here it is, infusion crystal. And if I do this, so I can do... this, so I can do that, so I can do that. Okay, I need more of that. I need to do it a couple more times. Now see, the problem was I couldn't do it before because it wasn't taking the fact that this has a damage on it, a durability. So oh no! Look at it here. So that's what was wrong with it before. Still need more. So the auto-crafting was not working as intended. But we will rectify that immediately by making ourselves some Master Infusion Crystal. Now that is unlimited, so we can do it as many times as we wish. I tried doing Ore Dictionary and process... no matter what, the damage thing made it so I could do that. So, you know. Anyway, so let's just bring up mystical agriculture, withering the soul. Cool. I went through a few of the mods and updated a couple here and there. Just nothing out of bounds or anything. Just a couple of bits and bobs. So. There might be a few different things. I don't know because I've not seen them. So I want to... oh, no. Put that back in there. I think if I shift right click, yeah, blanks out. So like that. Great pattern. And that makes the Prudentium. That makes the Intermedium. That makes the Supremium. No, sorry, the Superium. And this is the Supremium. Cool, so that should be all of those things made to throw into here, so we can auto-process all of our stuff. So if I throw that back in there, I should be able to make any of these essences that I wish. Yeah, so... Well, maybe not any, because I've now only got 73 Inferium Essence just from making those 4 Supremiums. You know what that means? That means it's time to automate everything. I suppose before we automate, we should get ourselves the seed that we want to make better. So that's our Infermium seeds. Infermium seeds. So Infermium seeds, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. I'd like to get tier 5, but they're going to be expensive. So let's try and get a tier 4 set, which means we need a tier 2 set. So we need 8 intermediums. That'll be easy enough, surely. Yeah, let's just go essence. So 7 intermediums. There's a way, I always forget what's the way to... Yeah, it doesn't matter. 7 of... Missing 1 available one? Control Shift to start anyway. Okay, that means we are out of all of these. Fantastic. We went through like 1,000 of them in seconds. Brilliant. Insects will not help. Okay, so yeah. So that's 7 Inferium seeds. So let's get my watering can back out. Can we can upgrade this now, can't we? Let's get a watering can. I don't know if there's any... Do they just go bigger or do they actually go faster? Don't know. I just don't know. There's the watering cans from this mod as well, which I can't make obviously just yet. I forgot about them. They're bound to make things a lot faster. Let's try upgrading. Yeah, we need a lot more stuff than that. So bone meal. Found out a few bones in here. What are we missing? Just this. Boop. Hardened watering can. Let's go for reinforced. I don't have everything for reinforced, do we not? What are we missing? Photo grow? I don't know what that is. Niter and charcoal. So let's get some nitrate niter. Yeah. Which is... What on earth is that? Where does niter come from? Pulverizing chiseled sandstone. So pulverizing sandstone. Or blitz rod. So we don't have blitz, but we do have sandstone. Or sand, at least anyway. Let's get some... We've actually got some sandstone. Let's pulverize some of that up. Let's turn that off. Just waiting for the secondary output. 40% chance is not looking so well, is it? I'll let that run, see if we get anything or not. So if we fill it up. Question is this growing any faster? Doesn't really look like it. I was kind of hoping with all the things underneath, the growing crystal things, that all this would be growing really fast, but it doesn't actually seem to be. Slightly annoying, and this watering can doesn't seem to be doing anything. Well, I'm not going to bother with that photo growth stuff because that's barely growing at all. Let's see if any of my essence. You know what I need? I need a crafting monitor so I can see what's happening with my crafting stuff. Let's get ourselves a crafting monitor. What are we missing? We're missing 2 patterns and a machine. And what else were we missing? 2 patterns, was it? Oh, got 2 of them there. That'll do. So I need 39 of those still. Let's just cancel all for now. Put your medium back in. I need more Infermium than I have still. I really need a better way to have these things grow fast. I'm not really sure how. I mean, I thought these growth crystals would be better than what they are. We've got 3 growth crystals, which now have a proper recipe from the mod. Yeah, somebody went and put mod actual recipes in for them. But still not fast enough, these growth crystals, are they? I've forgotten how to make the next tier up for the growth crystals. Let's have a wee look. Growth crystals. Now there's the growth crystals from Mystical Agriculture, which needs Infermium blocks. I should have maybe tied them all in, but tier 2 requires nether starts. Definitely not ready to get him killed. And that's a dragon egg for him. Yeah. And also now we don't have enough to make 4 blocks of Infermium. Oh well, so we're going to have to actually stop doing, well not stop, but we're going to have to hold off. Actually no, what we're going to do, I want to hold off on it, but what I'm going to do now is use Mechanical User. Like I had set up before, but I didn't have a way to actually collect things. So do I have like a ranged collector? We got ranged collector. So I just need a void crystal, which is coal. Coal. Cool. Good, got some coal. Let's just make a block of this stuff. Void crystals. And our encasing. Cool. Ranged collector. And a mechanical user. Now I've only got one of these mechanical users, but I could just make like the 9 to cover this whole area. What I'm going to do is do that. Put this here. Go whitelist Infermium. So when any Infermium gets dropped, range collector picks up. You are set to right click, activate block. Cool. So maybe we should make a few more mechanical users. You know what I could do is actually let's automate the making of mechanical users maybe. Why not? We've got the power to automate. Let's make some more patterns. There we are. Patterns. And let's make some more mechanical user. So we need to make a dropper. Droppers are pretty straightforward. Resonating crystals, I should have them, but if I don't, I'm going to teach you how to make them. Levers, and then mechanical user. Cool, so I should be able to go and say, I want 8 mechanical users. Go. Awesome. 8 mechanical users. So now, let's pick you up again. I know I set you. And let's actually pick you all up. So I want them on where that block is, yeah? So I need that there. Did my armor just break? My armor just broke by sitting in them. Wow. So and last one. Super handy that these things activate block, 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 and the seeds. And I must have put the seeds back in here that I had before as well. Might as well, you know, use all of them up. There. Well, that's annoying that my armor broke though as well. I should really start thinking about making some different kind of armor, I suppose. I'm not 100% sure what kind of armor mods I've got in here. So I've always got draconic stuff, but I'm nowhere near that level. I've got the redstone arsenal, but I really don't have the diamonds. It's all the mechanism things. There's obviously psi armor. And you can put spells on it. There's always that. The tiny Bucretians things, like obsidian armor. Dragon helmet, but of course you only get dragon scales, I think, from killing the dragon. I think there's even one for the wither as well. Lava helmet. Lava crystals. I think lava crystals are in the nether. You have to actually mine them up. And there's the wither, which I think, as I say, you have to kill the wither for. Nori crystals, void. Osmium, Faraday, anti-radiation helmet. Handy for something, I would imagine. I don't know, other kind of like. Seems to be more boots than. I'll have to think about armor. We're not going to bother with it now. We will have to think about it though at some point. So you, oh yeah, you're getting repairment. You know what else I'm going to do? These guys drop fairy dust. Now, fairy dust seems like it's useless, but realistically, it is a light source. So it should get picked up. I don't know how far the ranged picker-upper is, but it'd be cool, no matter what it is. Also, another mod that I added was something to do with mobs. I can't remember what it's called all of a sudden, but it should mean infernal mobs. That's what it's called, infernal mobs. So every so often a mob will spawn. There's one there, creeper, with special abilities. Weber, poisonous. Yep, I'm probably gonna die to this. Oh no. Oh yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yeah, there we go. Well, that's what I mean. Whoa, lag. Let's go where my stuff is. Oh, that lagged out heavily there when I died. Let's get back up to speed again. So, yeah, as you can see, infernal mobs are cool. I should have really just... What on earth is that? Humanoid flesh? Yeah, let's sleep through the night, maybe. Would have been a better thing to have done. Luckily, all my jumping abilities and that, and running, are all those everlasting abilities, so I'm always going to be okay from them, at least anyway. I've just noticed in the top left hand, I have now got two things that show me the same thing. And of course, you happen to be annoying. What swords have we got here? Sword. We've got a glowstone, iron. Yeah, let's take the glowstone one. Why not? Anyone else? You? In your steel armor? So yeah, that was just to show you that I had another mod in there as well. There's nothing fancy about it really, it's just makes mobs just that little bit harder, really. And who can't say that's a terrible idea? Oh. Boots. Big pile of XP again. So this thing should be working away slowly but surely, hopefully picking up as much stuff as it possibly can. And now what we could actually do is we could connect this up. Let's put all this stuff away. And sort ourselves out. You should be bobbled. There we are. So we could actually connect this up to... You know what we also could do is actually have these auto harvesting. Why not? Three more mechanical users. What was I going to say? Oh yes, we could actually get that connected. So let's get some cable. Got some cable. Let's get like a storage, external storage. External storage. Let's get this over to there. So I wonder if any of my wrenches actually turn these things around. That one doesn't. Hammer. None of these turn it around then. Right. Wonder if the Omni wrench will, because we do have an Omni wrench. Omni. Oh, yeah, we haven't automated obsidian yet, have we? Yeah, so we need 3 obsidian still. 6 obsidian. Ugh, that's annoying that I keep on forgetting to make that. I need to make the water thing that does stuff downstairs. A liquid transfer node, basically. It's not even called that anymore? Oh, it's just transfer node liquids. Which I already have. Oh, I remember why I didn't do this. Yeah. I'll just pick you up for now. I'm just going to put you all here. Deal with that later. What I'm going to do now is put external storage on you. External storage on you. Cable. Cable. Let's go in this direction. Probably going to need more cable. By probably, I mean definitely need more cable. Oh no. I don't! Woohoo! Can I not? Did I used to be able to double jump? Or was it just a tall jump? Fair enough. I don't know why I thought that. So, that thing should mean I should be able to see the Inferium Essence now in here. That's what that should mean. So, if I take all of the Essence out, should be none in there. Correct? Cool. Actually, one last thing I need to do is tell it extract only. There we go. So that should only be able to pull out and not put in anything into it. So, 1 cable left. Nice. Yes, I've got the liquid transfer nodes, but we need to make a world upgrade into it. Not world. Things have changed. Names have changed. Names have changed. It's a... Yes, just an upgrade mining. And we need to make these upgrade bases, which needs a resonator, which by themselves are not difficult to make. If I could actually... oh, block of coal. Straightforward. Straightforward. The resonator themselves need power, which doesn't come from anything else apart from grid. And I've got no generation of grid, so we're going to have to look into getting some of that. And even to do that, I need to start off with manual power, because solar power needs... Oh, maybe not. I could maybe actually make some solar panels. Stack of that. Why not? 12 of these? That'll do. See, solar panels can go anywhere. Obviously, you want them in a chunk-loaded area. So why don't I put them on the roof? I think I need, it's either 8 or 16, I can't remember. Of course, these are solar, so that means I'm only generating during the day. Not as good, but I can cope. So I need weight or pressure plates. Let's make a few of them. And doesn't tell me how much I actually need power-wise, but let's see. Just 8. Cool, so those will turn into these upgrade bases, which are awesome. And then I just need a golden pickaxe. Let's make a couple. Then we've got that. Then we'll get the upgrade thing. Get the upgrade base. We're like super close to wrapping up. By super close, I mean we're at the wrapping up point. But I want to get this finally finished, so we've got the processing of stuff. I was going to make an aqueous accumulator, but aqueous accumulator. So transfer node, water, liquids, mining, get rid of that. You should start soaking up water and going into here. And eventually you shall start making me obsidian. Now I think if I put more of these, no, if I put more of these in here, yeah, it means then I can mine more out. The problem is now is I won't have enough grid power. So we're going to have to look into getting more grid and day and night grid as well. So we're not just solar panels. And that's pretty straightforward because we do have lots of other, not lots, but we've got other things we can use to generate. We've got lunar panels, which give you power during the night. Makes sense, right? Yeah. Lava mills, 2 when adjacent to lava. Water mills, windmills, fire mills, all these cool mills, and a dragon egg mill. We'll definitely get one of those at some point. Obviously can't just now because we'll kill the dragon. So far away from killing a dragon it feels like sometimes. But yeah, nonetheless, we'll get to it. So we'll probably do water mills. I know everyone does water mills, but we'll probably do water mills as well. Anyway, we have hit the wrapping up point for today's episode. I'm going to let all this run. Why are you not... Why are you not activating? You should be picking that up, right? Okay, I don't know what's happening now there. Anyway, I'm going to diagnose that in between episodes. Anyway, guys, it is wrapping up. So I'm the TrechKraft signing off episode 17. Have fun!